Amy Schumer, a name that resonates with laughter, honesty, and a touch of audacity. Love her or love her more, right? She's the comedian who has a knack for turning everyday awkwardness into comedy gold. She's like that friend who overshares at brunch, but you can't help but laugh. You know, the one who makes you spit out your mimosa because she's just that funny. She's real, she's raw, and she's unapologetically herself, whether she's on stage or off. And she's not afraid to talk about things most of us try to keep hidden, especially when it comes to our bodies. Let's be honest, ladies. Amy dives into those topics head first, making us laugh while also making us think. How many of us have whispered about our weight, our hormones, our lady parts, like they're some kind of taboo subject? Amy's all, nope. She's breaking down those barriers one joke at a time. She's putting it out there loud and proud, making us feel a little less alone in the process. Her courage to speak openly about her own struggles empowers us to do the same. Because, let's face it, whether you're a comedian, a duchess, or just trying to survive another Monday, we're all in this crazy game of life together. Amy reminds us that it's okay to laugh at ourselves and to find humour in the chaos. And who better to guide us through the ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the hormonal, than our girl, Amy. She's not just a comedian, she's a voice for all of us navigating this wild ride called life. So here's to Amy Schumer, our bestie with the microphone, who keeps us laughing, thinking, and feeling a little more connected every day. So picture this. You're scrolling through Instagram, past the perfectly posed influencers and their avocado toast, and bam! There's Amy. No filter, no makeup, just pure, unadulterated Amy being Amy. She's talking about her health. Not in a vague, I'm feeling good kind of way, but in a detailed, here's what's going on with my uterus kind of way. Turns out our girl's been dealing with some serious stuff. We're talking weight fluctuations, perimenopause, the whole 9 yards. And she's not just talking about it, she's cracking jokes about it. Because if anyone can find the funny side of hot flashes and night sweats, it's definitely Amy Schumer. Okay, let's get real for a second. Weight loss and hormone changes are not exactly a walk in the park. They're more like a roller coaster ride through a haunted house during an earthquake. Amy gets it. She's been open about her struggles with weight and body image in the past. And now she's sharing her experience with medications like Wegovy and Mounjaro. These meds are all the rage these days, but they're not without their controversies. Amy's not afraid to talk about the good, the bad, and the bloated. She's sharing her journey, not as a medical expert, but as a woman trying to figure it all out, one hot flash and 1 pound at a time. And you know what? It's refreshing. It's honest. It's relatable. Section 4, MIDI Health, a girl's gotta invest. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Amy Schumer, the comedian we all know and love, is taking a bold step beyond the stage. Amy's not just talking about her health journey, she's putting her money where her mouth is. She's diving into the world of health investments. Figuratively, of course, not literally, but seriously, she's making a significant impact. She's invested in a company called MIDI Health. This isn't just any company, it's one that's close to her heart. What's MIDI Health, you ask? Well, let me break it down for you. It's basically like telehealth, but specifically designed for women going through midlife transitions. Think of it as a lifeline for women navigating this challenging phase. You know, the whole perimenopause, menopause, is it hot in here or is it just me? Phase of life. It's a time when women need support the most. And who better to be the face and the investor of a company like that than Amy Schumer? She's been open about her own experiences, making her the perfect advocate. She's living proof that you can go through these changes, talk about them openly, and still be funny, successful, and, dare we say it, even kind of badass. Amy's involvement with MIDI Health is more than just a business move. It's a statement. A statement that says women deserve the best care, no matter what stage of life they're in. By investing in MIDI Health, Amy is helping to create a community where women can find the support and resources they need. It's about breaking the stigma and starting conversations. So, here's to Amy Schumer, a comedian, an investor, and a true champion for women's health. She's showing us all that a girl's got to invest in what truly matters. Section 5. Meghan Markle, move over. Just kidding. Sort of. Meghan Markle has been the talk of the town for quite some time now, but it seems like someone else is ready to share the spotlight. So remember that Netflix show Amy did with her husband, Chris Fisher? The one where they cooked cute meals together and gave us all major relationship goals? The one where they cooked cute meals together? Yeah, it was adorable and hilarious at the same time. Their chemistry was undeniable, and it made us all wish we could be a fly on the wall in their kitchen. Yeah, well, it turns out Amy snuck in a little quip about Meghan Markle in one of the episodes. It was classic Amy, always ready with a joke and a mischievous smile. Apparently, Amy jokingly told Chris that she should have married Prince Harry instead of him. Can you imagine? Just your typical dinner-time conversation, right? You know, just your typical dinner-time conversation. But of course it was all in good fun. Amy's humour is always light-hearted, even when she's pushing the boundaries. Now, before you go thinking there's some royal feud brewing, Amy's made it clear that it was all in good fun. She has a knack for making people laugh, even when she's poking fun at herself or others. She even sent Meghan a gift basket afterward, just to be sure there were no hard feelings. It was a thoughtful gesture, showing that Amy knows how to balance humour with kindness, because that's the thing about Amy. She's not just a comedian, she's a genuinely kind person who cares about the people she jokes about. She's not afraid to push the boundaries, but she also knows how to laugh at herself and keep things light. It's this balance that makes her so endearing and relatable to her fans. So, while Meghan Markle continues to make headlines, Amy Schumer is right there, making us laugh and reminding us not to take life too seriously. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. Section 6. Laughing through the symptoms. Let's be real, dealing with weight fluctuations, hormone changes and all the joys of midlife is no easy feat. It's a roller coaster of emotions, hot flashes and sudden urges to eat an entire cheesecake. But Amy's approach to it all? Pure genius. She's not hiding in the shadows, whispering about her symptoms like they're some dirty little secret. She's bringing them into the light, shining a big, fat, hilarious spotlight on them. And you know what? It's working. By being so open and honest, she's not only making herself feel better, but she's making the rest of us feel seen and heard too. Section 7. Keeping it real, one joke at a time. So there you have it. Amy Schumer, comedian, actress, investor, and now unofficial spokesperson for all things perimenopause. She's not afraid to talk about the stuff most of us try to avoid, and she's certainly not afraid to make us laugh about it along the way. In a world obsessed with perfection and curated online personas, Amy's raw honesty is a breath of fresh air. She's reminding us that it's okay to not have it all figured out, to embrace the messiness of life, and to find humour in the most unexpected places. And maybe, just maybe, by doing so, we can all learn to laugh a little bit more, especially at ourselves.